Hi everybody, it's me Tess from Tess Loves This Yarn, and today we're gonna talk cotton. I'm telling you what, I have been on a mission to find the best cotton for different projects. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today. So if you're interested in cotton, like how about this Karen cotton cake? Look at that. Is that pretty? That's pretty. Now, this Karen cotton cake is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, which is really great for wearables. And when I say wearables, I mean like a nice summer sweater, short sleeved or even sleeveless. Get a little risque here. Not really, but So yeah, you can make some really nice wearables out of this Karen cotton cake. And the reason I say wearables for this is because with that 40% acrylic, it won't shrink. That's a good thing, right? Because we all know 100% in cotton will shrink. And sometimes it's hard to tell just how much it's going to shrink. Yeah, and it just depends on the cotton, right? So this is really good for wearables. And actually, I just bought this at Michael's, and I bought 6 of these. And these are, let's see, 530 yards. So I bought 6 because I want to make myself a sweater, and then I think I'm going to make my daughter one. Now for her, I'll make it sleeveless, like a tank top. And for me, it's going to be more like a t-shirt. So yeah, that's what the 6 of these are going to be for. Okay? So, we have this cotton. The other cotton that I have to show you is the Premier Just Cotton that everybody's talking about that they found at the dollar store. Now, I love the dollar store because, everything's a dollar, right? But I do want to say this cotton is $1 cotton. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Have you ever heard that saying, sometimes you get just what you pay for? That's this. It's very inexpensive, and you can tell it's inexpensive when you look at the cotton. For me, just looking at it looks inexpensive. And then when you kind of feel it and touch it, smelling it, it really doesn't even have a smell. But when you look at this cotton, you can see it's got a lot of fuzzies. I'm hoping you can see that. Yeah, a lot of fuzzies and a lot of just like white pieces coming off of the cotton. So the way it's dyed might have a little bit to do with it, but I think it's more that this cotton yarn is just an inexpensive cotton yarn. And Premier has gone ahead and spun it up and labeled it and put it out just for Dollar Tree. Because you don't see these anywhere else. Just the Dollar Tree. Now, I'm going to show you this little granny square. And I just made this out of that Premier Just Cotton. Okay? And it is very flexible. See? And it's got a bunch of like fuzzies. Can y'all see that? Yeah, right there. See those fuzzies sticking out of the side? Yeah. And let's see, this cotton is 85% cotton and 15% polyester, which is also good for shrinkage. But just remember, that's a second rate cotton. Now, you know what? If you want to get this and practice making dishcloths or, do some different patterns, I think this yarn is great for that. And then you can always use it in your kitchen. And when it falls apart, you can chuck it. Know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so there's the just cotton. Now, I'm going to show you Dishy. Now, Dishy is by Knit Picks, and Dishy is a worsted weight. Oh, all of these cottons are a worsted weight, by the way. Number 4. That's my favorite yarn, is a worsted number 4. Oh, yeah, you can do so much with that. Okay, so Dishy is 100% cotton. It's the worsted weight 4, and it's machine washable and tumble dry on low. Okay, now in this Dishy, you get 190 yards of the solid color. And I think the multicolored yarn, you get a little less. But I didn't pull one out of my bin. Sorry. Yeah, it's this bin for Dishy is a little higher up, and I'm only this tall, and I can't reach it. So yeah, we're gonna go with what I had available in my whip cart over here. So yeah, there you go. So this Dishy cotton is really amazing. And I'm going to show you 2 things that I made using Dishy. And I made this and this. So this was a multicolored Dishy, and this is just a solid Dishy. And Dishy is really soft. And you guys, to me, you could definitely make a garment out of Dishy. It's that soft. I mean, I know they call it Dishy like it's for dishes, but it's really soft. And it's really a nice good quality cotton. Yeah. So you can make something really nice out of this and be, pretty confident that it's going to last a while. I mean, it would definitely last a while because Dishy is really, really good cotton. And it's not that expensive either in the big picture of cotton, right? So, the most expensive cotton that I have in this whole group is the Karen cotton cake. This is $10. Now, I did get it on sale because I don't buy anything at full price. I really don't. I always wait for things to go on sale, or I use coupons, or I get my teacher's discount. Because I still get a discount because once in a blue moon I might substitute. So I'm still considered a teacher. Okay, the next cotton I want to talk about is from, Hobium. And it's the spaghetti cotton from Hobium. And I'm going to tell you what, this is really nice cotton. Now, this is not cotton for a wearable, but you can make all kinds of things with this cotton. You can make oven mitts. You can make like those little trivets, the things that go on your table to protect from heat and things like that. You can make those. This is more for your home, making things for your home. And I'm going to show you just something I made with this cotton. I made this little basket, see? There we go, little basket. And what I do with this little basket is when I get down to where my yarn is just a tiny little bit of yarn, like maybe this, I'll put it in one of my baskets as I'm using it. And the yarn and the yarn kind of grip together, and I can pull out of it and use up that little end piece without my yarn flopping all over the place like a fish out of water. And you know, I used to go fishing a lot. I used to go trout fishing. And let me tell you, they flop a lot. They're fighters, those trout. And ooh, they taste so good. Yummy. We used to wrap them in tin foil and stick them on top of the fire pit. And yeah, turn them over, you know, with a little bit of butter and seasoning. Ooh, so good. I just love trout. Don't like the bones, but love the trout. How'd I get on that subject? Well, back to the cotton. So yes, this Hobium spaghetti yarn is fantastic for home makes. Now, I've used this in another color to make a mat by my coffee machine to put my coffee cups down on. And I really like it because I can just quick wash my cup out and then put it down on the mat, you know, upside down like this on the mat to dry, and it doesn't get my countertop wet. Because I have, what do you call it? Granite counters. Yes, we redid our kitchen some years back, and I got granite countertops. Yay! Yes, I did. First time I ever had granite countertops in my life, and I love them. I highly recommend a granite countertop. I've heard that quartz is really good too, but I don't know because I've never had them. Yeah. Mountain Dew, nectar of the gods, y'all. And then I have a little peppermint coffee here. Tasty. Okay. The next cotton we're going to talk about is Burnett. Right here. Now this is just a small Burnett, and it's by Yarnspirations, and it's handcrafter cotton. And this cotton is a number 4 weight, so they are all a number 4 weight. But this is 100% cotton. Now you guys, this right here is Burnett cotton. And you can tell that is pretty stiff. See how I'm holding it from the corner and it only droops a little bit there? I don't know if y'all can see that. But you know, if I hold it in the middle, it stays perfectly flat because it's pretty heavy duty cotton. Excuse me. Got that Mountain Dew Irpy gas. But yes, this cotton is really good for the kitchen because it's very sturdy and you can really scrub stuff. It's good kitchen cotton, and I highly recommend Burnett. Now, the other cotton I really like is the scrub off cotton. And you see, it's got this different kind of texture. So you have smooth and rough. Smooth and rough. And my sweet friend Chris at Crisscross Crafts sent me a dishcloth made out of this. Although it was a different brand. It wasn't sugar and cream. She told me what it was. And now it's poof out of my head. Can you believe that, Chris? It's poof out of my head already. But anyway, this is very similar. Almost the same cotton, really. And I love it. And the first time I ever saw it was when Chris sent this to me. So you guys go check her out on Instagram. She's Crisscross Crafts. Yeah, she's really good. So that's this yarn. Oh, and you know what? While we're talking about Instagram, I wanted to show you guys another friend of mine. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. Is Coco at Cocktails and Crochet. And you guys, she sent me this beautiful stitch marker and a lovely little card. And I tell you what, you know, I've been kind of going through a hard time because of my sister being so sick. And anyway, she sent me the card and it came right at that time. And it was just, it just made me so happy. I was just like, oh my gosh, arriving at the perfect time, a card from Coco. And this is the stitch marker. And it has my name. It says Tess, if you can see this. And it's just a beautiful little stitch marker. And you guys, you may not know this about me, but I collect these stitch markers. I not only collect them, but I use them. I use stitch markers all the time. And do you know why I use them? Because I'm basically lazy. Yeah, when I'm knitting or crocheting, I'm kind of lazy. I want to watch TV while I'm doing it. And so I don't really look at my work like 100%. So if I use stitch markers as I go, I can just stitch, and then poof, my hand hits one of my little stitch markers, and I know it's time to purl. Or I know it's time to change my crochet stitch up. So stitch markers are awesome. If you're a lazy yarner like me, get yourself some little stitch markers. You'll be happy you did. Yes, you will. All right. You just got to trust me. So you guys go check Coco out. Coco is on Instagram too at Coco is at Cocktails and Crochet. Yeah. So go see Coco. And you know what? If I can remember, I'll put a link to Coco's Instagram down below. And for Chris too, Crisscross Crafts. Okay? And let's see, I'm going to put that aside. And then just talking briefly about my sister, everybody. I think I told y'all she's out of the hospital. And, you know, we're still trying to get a lot of things put in place for her. And, yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. Her heart has been damaged, really badly. And it's only working at 20%. And, you know, it puts her at risk for sudden cardiac arrest in a big way. And, yeah, it's been really hard. And, you know, I do want to give a shout out to Lisa at Ladybird Loves. You know what, you guys? She's been so sweet. She'll send me a text like every few days or so, just kind of asking how things are going and how I'm doing. And Lisa, honey, if you're watching this, thank you, girlfriend. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And Lisa has a YouTube channel, everybody, and she's at Ladybird Loves. And if I remember that again, if I remember, I'll put a link down below to Lisa's YouTube channel, okay? All right, so let's get back to the cotton because this video's getting a little long, and I want to hurry up and get through this because I want to go have some lunch. Me and Wonder Boy, we got some pizza from Pizza Hut that's left over in the fridge, and we're going to have some for lunch. Yeah. So I'm going to put this down, and the next thing I'm going to show y'all is peaches and cream stripey. Now it has to say stripey down here, or else it's not this kind of peaches and cream. This kind of peaches and cream is very different from the regular peaches and cream. This is very soft. You see that? And it's multicolored. And it's super soft. I mean super soft. You can make a garment with this. And I mean, you really could. It's $1.77. And it's 2 ounces, and it gives you 102 yards for $1.77. But it's great cotton. I mean great cotton. And I'm going to show you, these are washcloths I made with stripey. See that? And they are really soft. I mean super soft. I love these. And here's another one, just in different colors that I've made. And got one more to show you. That one's just a neutral. Yeah. So I make these, and these are washcloths that we use in the bath. And, you know, when we bathe, give Wonder Boy a bath or shower. These are the washcloths. And that's Thor being very bossy, because he's a bossy puppy. Thor, honey, you need to lay down. Oh, he just shook the table there. You need to lay down, puppy. Mommy's making a video. He says, I don't care. But he's already been outside about 5 times this morning, and I caught him chewing up the fence again. He chews through our privacy fence to get out to go see his girlfriend who lives up the street. And y'all, he's been neutered. We're not them kind of people, you know. We don't leave our animals so that they can reproduce. I know some people do because they want the puppies. Yeah, that's what us. Thor, go lay down. Go lay down, Thor. Thor, lay down. I'm trying to assert my dominance. It's not easy. But anyway, the stripey, great for washcloths. For your face or your body. And you could definitely make a garment out of stripey. Peaches and cream, stripey. Gotta say stripey. Alright, so that's this. And then the next yarn I'm going to talk about is the last one. And that is my all-time favorite yarn, cotton, for a lot of items. And I'll tell you why it's my all-time favorite. It's Lily's Sugar and Cream. And the reason why it's my all-time favorite, it's very affordable cotton. And it's a stiffer cotton when it's brand new. But it's really, really easy to work with. It doesn't split like, which one? The Premier Just Cotton, very splitty. And I mean crochet and knitting, very splitty. You have to watch your stitches with this. You can't watch TV and think you're going to get away with making something with this, because you'll be splitting your yarn. This, however, not splitty. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that I made with this and different colors. So we've got this, which is called Hippie. This, which is like a mint color, and then this color. And they're all in this right here. And the reason I'm making this, everybody, is I'm making granny squares out of these, and then I'm going to sew them together. And I haven't decided how I'm going to attach them yet, because there are some different methods to doing granny squares. But I'll let you know when I figure that part out. But I am going to make a cotton blanket for me and Superman's bed. It's a king-size bed. So I'll be making a lot of these squares. But the thing is, this cotton is so durable. And what I love about it is when you wash it, it gets super soft. Look at that. I mean, it gets really soft. This is so soft. And it's going to make a great, 100% cotton blanket for our bed. I looked for one of those online for a king-size bed, and I'm not kidding. They were like $80 for like a good size and quality cotton blanket. Now, I have seen them for about $50 too, but they're very, very thin. So I thought for $80, I'm going to make my own darn blanket, and I'm going to love it because I made it. And someday my kids can have it, So, yeah, because I think it'll still be around because that cotton is super durable and it's oh so soft after you wash it. Just washing it like twice and using fabric softener makes it super soft. Now, if I was making something for the kitchen with it, I wouldn't use fabric softener. But for a cotton blanket, definitely going to use fabric softener. But you guys, I've made a lot of dishcloths out of this. And you can see, I'm going to show you some of the dishcloths I made. Just in different patterns. And these are all Lily's sugar and cream dishcloths. And I love them. This one's mine. It's similar looking to what I've made for my sister, but it's mine. And then this smaller one. So these are all dishcloths, and I use them in my kitchen for washing dishes, for cleaning up, doing all kinds of stuff, and they hold up like crazy well. And you guys, Lily's Sugar and Cream goes on sale quite a bit at Joann's. Like, I got all of these for $2. And there's a lot of yardage in their solid ones. It's 100% cotton, and the yardage on this is 190 yards. That's pretty good for 100% cotton, right? So yeah, I love it. And I am going to make that cotton blanket I told you about out of these yarns right here. If I can get them up there right. Yeah. So I just bought all these yarns at Joann's, and I love them. Oh, I have another one back here that I forgot to show you. It's Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. And you know what? Hobby Lobby's cotton is very soft. I think that it's soft and durable enough that you can make a garment. Again, a summer tank top and or like a short-sleeved nice little sweater. You could do a lot with this. It's $3.79, but they go on sale almost every other week for 30% off. Now, if you get the multicolored one, it's 153 yards in it. But if you get the solid, you get a lot more. I want to say close to 200. And yeah, it's super soft. It kind of reminds me of Peaches and Cream Stripey. This does. Yeah. And I love this cotton. Y'all know I love this cotton. I do. And I've used it for making washcloths and for making scrubbies to take, not scrubbies, makeup remover things. So yeah, this is great cotton too. And the last one is also from Hobby Lobby. It's Crafter's Secret. That's Crafter's Secret cotton. And this cotton is 100% cotton, and it reminds me pretty much of Peaches and Cream or Lily's cotton. It's just a little bit softer than Peaches and Cream or Lily's, a little softer right off the bat. So with these, you have to wash them in order to soften them up. Yeah, wash them a couple times and it's super soft. So this is just a little softer. And you guys, that's my cotton update. I was like, where's that word? Where's that word? That is the cotton update. Yeah. So anyway, I hope y'all are doing good today. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm out of bed. I'm showered and dressed. So that's a good sign right there, right? Yes, it is. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I didn't want this video to go too long, so I am going to end the video now. But you guys do go and check out the other people I talked about. Yeah, this yarning community is amazing, and I just love all you guys. I love you all so much, and I appreciate all your comments, and I read them all. And you know, I'm horribly, horribly behind at replying, so I've just been reading comments on my video and answering the comments there. But I am going to try to get back to typing in some comments. Okay? So, sorry about that, everybody. And bear with me, okay? Because I love y'all and I care about y'all. And I appreciate you tremendously. Yeah. So, till next time, be kind and stay safe out there in the world, no matter where you are. Okay? Bye, everybody. Mwah. Bye.